we look at another concept. Here we are going to have this. I'm going to have A here, and I have another B. Sorry, let's redo this. This is B. This is A. Right? A has 1, 2, 3, and B has 7, 8, for example. Right? So what is set B? Well, set B in this case is 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8. And A is totally enclosed in B. When A is totally enclosed in B, we say that A is a subset of B. That is, it's a smaller set within B. It's a smaller set within B, so it's something within B. And we write this as A is a subset of B as A is a subset, let us see here, like a simple C but it's longer. A is a subset of B. Alright? And in this particular case, B is larger than A. B is larger than, because B also consists of 7, 8. So in this, we can rewrite this. B is not a subset of A. Right, because B is larger. To be a subset, you have to be smaller or equal in size. Smaller or equal in size. So B is not a subset of A. We represent this as C, A with a slash, just like not an element of. Right, not an element of. Right. So, for example, right, I have here A is 1, 2, 3, for example, and B is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and then I have D 1 and 2. Right? So in this particular case, you can see that A is a subset of B, and also D is also a subset of B. Alright? D is also a subset of B. But A is not a subset of D. A is not a subset of D. Right? A is not a subset of D. But D is a subset of A, because 1, 2 is within 1, 2, 3. Right? And talking about subsets, this is what we call an empty set. An empty set is a set with no elements in it. So what is an empty set? Well, an example of empty set is, or a odd, or even, it could be or odd number that is divisible by 2. Well, that cannot happen. So that is it's an empty set. So an empty set is represented by 2 symbols. Either you use something like this, or you use this curly sign, right? Set notation without anything inside. So this is a set notation. So you can write, write out all subsets of 1, 2, 3, for example. Now, what are all these subsets of 1, 2, 3? Well, that's easy. So 1 is a subset of 1, 2, 3. 2 is a subset. 3 is a subset. 1, 2 is a subset. 1, 3 is a subset. 2, 3 is a subset. And itself is also a subset of 1, 2, 3. And one extra one, the empty set. In fact, the empty set is a subset of any set in the world.